For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Washington making some changes. Outside, Jones. To the left side wing. Thompson inside. Serafin's there, and the shot is good. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Miller kicks to Beal. Webster with it, averaging 9 points per contest. Here's Serafin. Takes the 12-footer and hits. 1:03 left to play in the first. Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Beal. Dellavedova kicks to Lucas. Another three for Cleveland.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Miller, the pass to Beal. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Here's Dellavedova. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Lucas dishes to Jones. Poke loose. Stolen by Serafin. In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Miller. Here's Humphries. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Wizards. They're up by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, Stephen Clark, your thoughts?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
Here's Irving. They've got Matthew Dellavedova. Marion is out there with LeBron James. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him. Well, it's funny. Back when LeBron joined the Heat, some critics said he'd given up the chance to be the franchise player and carry his team. But guess what? No matter who LeBron plays with, he's always the franchise player. That's how good he is.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cavaliers leading. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. On the wing, Irving. Uncovered. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And you think back to LeBron after the 2011 finals, many also questioned whether he had, quote unquote, what it took to win a title. He's obviously answered those questions.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, as we all know, LeBron James is now back in Cleveland, but he thinks his time in Miami will serve him well. As he said, Miami for me has been like college for other kids. I became a better player and a better man. I learned from a franchise that had been where I wanted to go. Kevin?
He knows what it takes to win it all, Doris. Now he's trying to do it back home in Ohio. Thanks. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Dion Waiters and a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Nene, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Pierce comes in for Chris Humphries. Money's checked in for Beal. And it's John Wall in for Andre Miller. Passes it to Nene. Pulls up on the elbow. Count that one. And the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Wall. And some harsh criticism, Clark, for LeBron after the decision, or his comments after the 2011 finals.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's really impressive to see how he's handled that. He knows he misspoke and mishandled both of those situations. And to his credit, he's expressed regret about those things, displaying a maturity we've always seen in him. One of the remarkable things about LeBron is that for the magnitude of his celebrity and his stature and the expectation, I don't know if we've had an athlete handle himself any better under the hot, bright lights of stardom.
Here's the screen. Outside Irving. Goes up at the stripe. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And Wall kicks to Pierce. Right side, Pierce. Henderson with a screen on Love. Pierce with a wide open look. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Pierce has got his first basket.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you. It's like that one.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Gortat's checked in. Varejao setting the pick for Waiters. Varejao against Gortat. And Varejao the bucket on the assist by James.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Wall against Waiters. Wall gets a screen from Henderson. Wall attacking. That's good.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Cleveland leading by 5. Right side Irving. There's the pass to Waiters. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Waiters got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points have come off of assists.
Well, Dion Waiters, a Philly kid, plays with a chip on his shoulder, Clark. Always a ton of confidence.
Yeah, you know, but I like his edge and his chip, but I think sometimes his emotions get the best of him. When he gets frustrated, we've seen it affect his play and his demeanor on the court. Hopefully that's just a maturation thing with him, because it could derail his potential if he doesn't get it under wraps.
Gortat against Varejao. He feeds it to Irving, dishes it to Waiters. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Henderson with a screen on Waiters. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Drains the 3-pointer. Wall's got 7 points here in this quarter. 1:07 left now here in the second. Irving kicks to LeBron. Love with the screen for James. Varejao passes to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Love. Here's Varejao. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Varejao's got his second bucket. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Irving dishes to Love. There's the bucket. Good.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Henderson with a screen on Irving. Wall's shot is off.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That's good. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers lead by 9. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. We came out and laid an egg that first half, straight up. Right now, any change to wake us up would be welcome. But we know we can play a lot better than that.
Hang tough, young man. Kevin, this league is not easy on the young ones.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey, guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. The amount of scoring we got from close range was great. Keep looking to make those quick fire entry passes. It's hard to argue with a bunch of layups and 6-footers. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. We have to find a lot of open shots in the second half, and that means I want you setting screens on the perimeter that are impossible to get through. Our shooters need to have cement walls to run their man into. We've got an uphill battle on our hands, no doubt about it. I don't want to catch you guys looking at the scoreboard. All we can do is play our game.
And now the third quarter about to get going. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.